Hi, Donna. This is your website analysis for Red Stiletto. And I use the search speaker training Denver at first. Okay. And with Google searches, it's pretty much the same setup. There's sponsored ads for the first three or four. And then there's usually a Google Map pack, which is showing for Speaker Training Denver. There was only one Google Business profile listed for that, and then the organic search. And we're comparing Red Stiletto to Denver Public Speaking Training, which is a national franchise. However, I also looked at women's speaker training Denver, and it corrected me, put the apostrophe in there. And once again, set up with sponsored ads, then the Google Map Pack. So it seems like the people who train women in public speaking actually have Google business profiles. You are right at the top. Well done with that. That's a good spot to be in. Let's look at your Google business profile. Okay. What I'm noticing, you have 8 photos. You could also add photos of your training, but keep adding a couple photos a week to your Google business profile. It will go a long way in keeping you ranked at the top. You also want to add your website to this profile. Okay. It helps Google. It'll help you with your SEO. Here's the last thing I'll suggest on a Google business profile is you can do frequently asked questions. So post a question that you commonly get as a trainer, and then answer the question, and it adds to your credibility. That's really all there is to it. Keep asking your customers for reviews. You're doing great with your Google business profile. Really well done. Now, I looked for you in the organic search under here, and I didn't see you in the first 3 pages. And I'll show you why that is. I did also compare you with public speaking for women in Denver, and also the Denver public speaking training came up around about 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. So they're ranking, at least on the first page for both those searches. We'll look at your website. It's a good website. Your headline: speak confidently and grow your business using public speaking. I would like to see something like, I train women to speak confidently and in Denver. Add Denver public speaking is good. This can go into a subheading, okay? Women public speaking, and you'll see book a call does work. I did check it, and this is nice here. You might want to put some links to your other pages here, like if speak confidently and professionally could be linked to your programs. Okay. Book a call can be linked to contact. It's what you want to do with these kind of things. I see you have a video on the first page. Excellent. So let's move on to your metrics. We're looking at, you have a DR domain rating of 4.8 and a UR, which is a backlink rating of 7. What's really great about this, and it is really great, is these are within 5 increments of each other. That will keep you ranked high. Okay. It doesn't even matter how strong they are unless they're national. And then when you get to be a national level website, the domain rating climbs up a whole lot. But as long as these two are within 5 increments of each other, it helps the rating. What's not helping you, well, it's helping you, but it's not enough, is that you have 39 backlinks, 13 referring domains, and 6 keywords. I looked at all of them, and the backlinks and the referring domains are a great start. Your keywords could be better. Red Stiletto, the Red Stiletto. Red Stilettos gets 50 searches a month, and it's an easy one to rank for. You're right about 42. Okay. So what makes the difference is, and we'll see this in other website metrics, is that you want public speaking for women, uh, speaker training, Denver, those kind of keywords. And how you get those, let's go back to your website, is in your blog. Okay. You have a few blogs here, and they're set up really nice. Here's how you can improve them. In the content themselves, you can bold words and link them to other sites like your website. You can link them to the home or programs. You want to link maybe 2 or 3 words back to the home. And you also want to link a couple words to other very trusted websites that have to do with public speaking. Maybe there's a publicspeaking.org somewhere that's a governmental run program for public speaking, or Toastmasters or something like that. Something that links out because it creates a loop, raising your trust level. Okay. That's how you get more keywords. Okay. Let's go back. And so basically, your website has no traffic in it, and it's not estimated to have a value. So it's like having a billboard in the desert. What you want is to build traffic and value for your website, so you will have money coming in regardless of what you're doing. Let's look at the Denver public speaking effective presentations. So effective presentations is a national franchise, and the stub training, Denver, Colorado. So this is the Denver, Colorado part of this, okay? And public speaking training, Denver, Colorado. The headline says it all. This is why they're ranking at number 1. Denver public speaking training seminars and overcoming your fear of public speaking. A lot of content here. Presentation skills workshop. This is bold. This is a keyword that they're trying to get on their website. So that's another way to get keywords, is bolding effective presentations. Here's a link to somewhere else, which is something you could do as well. But on the website, there is some interlinks. So you can link to these, link to that, and you can tell their links by that. Let's look at their metrics. Wow. I'm looking at 27 DR, which means that this is the Denver Stub website. Okay. Let's look at all the subdomains for effective presentations. It doesn't change this. But it does change the backlinks, the keywords, and the value. Let's go back to the path. Have no backlinks of referring domains. So right off the bat, you are doing better than them in that regard. It's just, this is very strong, and it has a lot of other things that play into it. The keywords that they're ranking for. Let's look. Public speaking classes, Denver, they're number 2. It's a search volume of 70 a month, 70, and it's not very hard to rank. The KD means keyword difficulty, okay? It's not hard to rank there. Presentation coaching, it's 20. So they're getting the 90 searches just off this, okay? Communication coach near me, 200 a month of searches on the internet. And for this particular phrase, let's look at the overview. And all this is cumulative, okay? So what happens is these all add together and get you ranking at the top. So you don't really need to be ranking number 1 in just 1 or 2 places. It'll get you ranking at the top. The Denver public speaking is an easy one to get to the top to. That's what it's looking like to me. The traffic they get is 25 clicks on their website a month, and their estimated value per click is $74, and that's about 1850. So $1,850 a month added to their bottom line from their website traffic. I think that would help you out. It would help me out to have that kind of value. So we'll move on to the one that came in top, speechandvoice.com, public speaking classes for women. They came in number one for the women's speaker training in Denver. Okay. Right here, it says in small, public speaking for women. Now, it doesn't have to be big. It just has to be labeled a certain way. If this is a main headline, it is what tells Google, tells Bing, tells Safari, tells all the search engines what this web page is about. And it's about public speaking for women. That is the reason they came right on top. And then the content, the right speech coach, deliver presentations, impact in your voice. Schedule your free consultation. They have a video right up front. So there's YouTube backlink. Public speaking class designed for women. That's another headline. And this is all giving this content is backing up this. So she could actually increase it by maybe bolding the public speaking part of her thing, but we're not talking about her. We're talking about you. So moving on to her metrics. 4.3 compared to your 4.8, not that far off. Not far off. Your UR is even higher than hers. What she has that you don't is 245 backlinks, and most of them are pretty powerful. If you look, 91, these are strong. Let's put them in the order, that strength. These are all very strong backlinks, and it's easy to replicate, but you need somebody to help you with that. Moving on to she has 75 referring domains. This is the big deal. Keywords. Let's look at where her position is. Number one. How to not sound nasally. I'm sure that came from a blog post. These sometimes they're titles of blog posts, but these are all cumulative. She's got speech visual aids. Here's one visual aid presentation examples, 200 searches a month. Very easy to rank for. She's number 3. That's just the start. Let's see. She's in number 4 for a lot of these. Like I said, public speaking classes in Denver. She's number 4. The other website was number 1, but she has so many more keywords. 70 searches a month. Very easy to rank for. Very easy to rank for. That's what these green boxes are. The lighter they get and they start to turn yellow, then they become harder. I'll show you what I mean. Like these voice pronouncer, speaking website, these are difficult, but she does have ranking on them. And like I said, it's all cumulative. Talking about people quotes, 90 search. Here's one, we looked at that. How to not sing nasally. I'm sure those are blog posts. Like I said, going back to her overview, I wanted to show you this. This is the big deal for her website. She gets 1,200 clicks a month, and each click is worth $127. That equals $152,400 a month added to her bottom line. She's doing well with this website. And that's how these work. So let's go back to yours. What my recommendation is adding pictures to your Google business profile. Add your website to your Google business profile, and questions and answers to your website. Add more content, okay? And maybe prepare this as a H2 headline and maybe a H1 headline on top of it that says speaker training for women. It's awesome. The speak Yeah, it's really good. Donna, I hope this helps. Tell me what you think about the website analysis, and I will reach out to you soon. Have a great day.